Good morning, Rach.
Good morning. There's rain coming.
Yeah, so we're not working long. This is going to be a quick video.
Yeah.
We're going to prune up some of the driveway here. I guess I'm going to hit some of this stuff too.
Yeah, some of the stuff that's just growing over. I'm thinking about, like, there's a couple pop-up trees.
Yeah, I can hit them with the Kombi
weed
too.
eater. Okay.
So we're going to get out and do this real quick. So hopefully you guys are having a good week.
Yeah, this week I just was saying to Carl, like, I keep thinking today's Friday. I'm like, but it's only Thursday, right? He said, no, today is Friday. And I'm like, oh. I'm like, I think I lost a day or two.
maybe. It's just been crazy here.
Yeah.
So.
But that's all right. It's all right. We're getting it done.
So we're going to get out and do as much as we can before this rain comes. And hopefully we can get it all done before the rain comes.
Yeah, that would be nice.
But yeah, that would be nice. So
but it looks like we're going to be back here again.
For more leaves.
Yeah.
Again.
So,
okay.
All right.
Let's go. So what we are going to prune is all this stuff here. Nothing really up in here because these aren't her trees. Just the smaller stuff coming into the driveway all the way down, and any weed pop-ups that are in here. And then so we haven't got rained on yet. I cut that back the best I could. That's not technically theirs.
Yeah.
Is that a lilac right there?
I don't know.
This one right here, right?
Oh, yeah, it might be.
Looks like a lilac.
Oh, yeah, look at how pretty.
I think so.
It's just like...
Hidden in this mess. Yeah, that really needs to be cleaned up. Oh, FedEx guy. So we're done here for now. We got all this pruned back here. Now we're gonna come back to do the bushes when this big storm comes back on the other side, because we're hoping all the leaves get knocked off. And as you can see, what is it, December 4th?
Yeah,
The
right?
grass
Yeah.
is still green. I mean,
Friday, December 4th.
crazy thing is we've had some really bitter freezing 15 degree, 18 degree weather and it's still green. It just... So we got a call. We're home and it's about to start raining and I have to change the front brakes that I just replaced in August, and I think I know what the culprit is. I think
why?
the caliper might be sticking for some odd reason. I'm not going to change the caliper right now. We're going to have a friend do that.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put new pads on to get through it, because it might have been doing that for a little while. It's the only reason I can think the brakes would wear out in 3 months.
Remember August, Carl
new rotors too.
Yeah, he did a video on new rotors and new brakes, and then we just recently did the back brakes because we were like, there's no way.
I heard a noise. There's no way the front brakes are wearing out, and lo and behold, I took the back brakes off. There was still that much pad left, and then I didn't hear the noise when we drove, so I was like, okay. I heard a tiny bit. I said, okay, maybe it was the back brakes, and then
yesterday
I heard them yesterday. They got bad quick, so I'm gonna change them again. Probably messed up my new rotor.
I hope not.
But do you guys have brake problems all the time, or is it me? I mean, we go through a lot of brakes.
It's the mountains and pulling the amount of weight that we do. I mean, this truck is going up mountains and down mountains and
I mean, we do
backing up
have
and
70,000 miles on this truck now. How old is it now?
Yeah.
Is this
2
years old? 2018, so 2.5 years old.
2.5 years old.
So, but
because we bought it in July, right?
And we got a call. The kids said Jovi started barking out the window. They looked out and there was a huge fox digging a hole over by the barn behind the chickens.
Yeah. So Carl and I are gonna go investigate, and
the kids. Paige said she ran out the house with a broom. Rachel says we should get a gun so she can shoot it.
Yeah.
But I guess if it's going after the chickens, we talked about that in case, like, when there was a raccoon in the chicken coop, when we had problem with raccoons killing the chickens, and if we had a gun, we probably would have, I hate to say it, but shot it because it got the ducks, killed them. Yeah,
and it was inside the coop.
And we had it heavily fortified, the coop. This thing got into the coop.
I don't know how. It, like, climbed in somehow and would go down, and we found it inside the little baby coop that I was actually about to put the injured duck in.
And Rachel reached in there and I looked in there and I said, whoa, get your hand out of there. There's a big raccoon in there.
So,
and we called animal control to deal with it the right way, but they thought it was like I was talking with 6 heads.
I know. He's like, well, you have chickens and there's like, what do you want us to do? And, like, I kind of understand, like,
it was during the daytime, but we had realized it was locked into the coop.
Right. It had gotten locked in at night. No, it was at night that we found it. And then, remember, we locked all the rest of the chickens in the other coop. And when we came out in the morning, it was gone, right?
So now we have a fox around. Now, I technically wouldn't want to take the life of an animal. I'm not going to try to trap it, and nobody's going to come and help us to trap this thing. As I said, we called animal control about the raccoon.
Yeah.
But if it starts trying to kill the chickens, I'm going to have to do something about it.
Yeah. I mean, if it starts getting to our chickens, and that probably is what happened to our one chicken.
Yeah.
She probably wandered.
Because I didn't put it in the video, but 3 weeks back, I think it might have been, across the street, we seen a fox jumping on mice and stuff. I think it was in the field that they just hayed.
Yeah. And Carl's like, well, I don't think that it would. But I think what happened was the chicken kind of wandered a little far, and the fox said, all right.
But to be right on the property in daylight? I mean, I guess we do have chickens running around the yard.
Yeah. So let's go over and see what type of hole it dug, and then we're just gonna fortify. The chickens are actually away now in their coop because the girls came out and put them away and scared the fox off. And we do have a BB gun, but I don't think that a BB gun is going to...
It'll scare it away. It ain't going to do anything to it.
If it's actually attacking the chickens, man.
I mean, let us know. Do you guys know any kind of repellent we can put around that'll keep it away? Yeah. I mean, the dogs are out here. The dogs go to the chicken coop every day with the kids to put them away, and that
so their scent is there. So I guess it just is hungry. But
Okay, well, that was a short video.
yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed.
And we're going to figure out this whole fox situation. And it's telling me there's rain. So,
Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And be happy.
Or at least try.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Dirty job. So I got that done in 40 minutes, both sides. From the time I started to the time I finished. Yeah, about 40 minutes. But let me show you these brakes. So I think I do have a bad caliber. I don't know, or something. But you guys check this out. This is the one side of the truck. You see that? They wore down. That's 3 months of wear, though. I would think that's a little, well, that's uneven wear right now. So I'm imagining I have a bad brake caliber on the one side, because look at this one. Right down to there. Just in time. I mean, it got the rotor a little bit, and it's the back side. I don't know. I'm gonna have my friend change that caliber out. Next time I'm ready to do brakes. For now, it'll get me by. But it is what it is.